Hello everyone. So, guys, this is Abhishek Mishra, and today we are going to discuss about Python, and this will be your Python basic. Like today's class, we discuss about the data type of Python, and also we discuss how we can create the variables, right? So, we will also discuss the rule behind creation of the variables. So I have already mentioned the data type of in Python. So we have numerical data type, we have string data type, also we have Boolean data type and date time. So in numerical data type, we have two type of data. First is integer data, and the second is like float data set. So integer data set means when we have the numbers like 9, 10, 11, 0, 1, 2, those are my numbers, the whole numbers. So yes, this is my integer data, and if we want to go with floating data set, so when we have decimal values like 1.3, 3.5, 6.9, 10.11, so those are my floating data set. So in numerical we have two type of data, first is integer and second is floating. The second data type is string data type, where we have this hello and hello. So this first hello is written inside this single braces, like single quote, and the second hello written in double quotes. So in string we can create a string using single quote or double quotes. That is later on part. We'll discuss about this string later on. Next is Boolean data. So in Boolean data we have only two things, either it will be true or false, right? True and false. Boolean mein we have only two values, true and false, and the last one is date time. So yes, date time also we discuss, but later on. So today we discuss about numerical and Boolean data, right? So let me create some cells here, and let's discuss about integer and float data set. Let's suppose I'm creating a variable with the name of a is 10. So this a is my variable and this 10 is my value, right? So this a is my variable, this equal to is my assigning operator, and this 10 is my value, right? Let's suppose this a is your just like your bag. So a is your bag where you are putting this integer value 10, right? So a is your variable where you store this value 10 inside this variable a. So if I ask you the type of a, right, if I ask my Python ki, hey Python, can you tell me what is the data type of this a, so Python will give me the data type of this variable a. So the data type of this variable a is integer. See, it is giving me integer data type, right? And type is a function in Python which we use to check the data type of a particular value, right? So this a is integer data type. Let me put few other example. Let's suppose I'm putting this a is equals to 101, like 1001, and I'm checking what is the data type of this a, right? So when I execute this cell, again I will get integer data. Why? Because this is also a whole number. We are not having any decimal value. That's why this is also in integer format, right? So this is again integer values. Let's move ahead and discuss about some kind of floating data set, right? Let's suppose I'm putting this 0 point here. So we have 10.01. So what it means? It means we have a floating data set, right? So this 10.01 is my floating data set, and when I check the data type of this variable a, it will give me float. So when I execute this, I will get float. Why float? Because we have this dot here, right? So when we have this floating data, like when we have this dot, or you can say the decimal values, that time the data type will be in float. Okay, let me put one more example. Let's suppose we have a is equals to 0, like 10.0. Now what will be the data type of this variable a? So guys, this time the data type of this variable will be float only, because Python is just like a kid. Python just see this dot. So if we have dot, so it means this will be a float data set, right? So when I execute this cell, it will give me float only. See, it is giving me float data set. Okay, even we know that this 10 and 10.0 both are same, but Python don't know. Python just checking this dot. So yes, we have dot, so that's why this is in float data set. So I hope now you guys are having some good understanding about integer and float. Let's move ahead and discuss about some kind of Boolean data set, right? So let's suppose I'm creating a variable a is equals to true. So true is a Boolean data set. If I check the type of this a, So it should give me bool. See, it is giving me the data type is bool, right? Same goes with false. So we can also check for false. And when I execute this cell, always remember this T should be capital and this F should be capital. In true, T should be capital. In false, this F should be capital, right? So this is my Boolean data set. So in Boolean data set, we have only two things, either it will be true or false. Done. So yes, this is all about the data type of like integer kind of data, float kind of data, and Boolean kind of data. Next, we are moving ahead and discuss about some kind of arithmetical operations, right? Let's suppose we have a is equals to 10 and we have b is equals to 20, right? And I always say that Python is just like your English vocabulary, right? No need to write any kind of special character, no need to use any syntax, right? So like we have some syntax but very less. And let's suppose I want to add those two variables. How we can do that? There are so many options. You can use c is equals to a plus b, that is one of them, right? So we can use this a plus b, and also we can print this a print this c, right? And when I execute this cell, see, I'm getting this 30. So the value of a is 10, the value of b is 20. So when I add those two values in C and I want to print the value of C, that time I'm getting this 30. Making sense? Okay. We can also like remove this C variable. There, like if you want to add only two variables, so there will be no need to create a new variable, because if you are creating a new variable, so that variable is storing in Python somewhere, right? So might be possible कि it is increasing some kind of space complexity, right? So we have one more option, like we can use just simply print statement a plus b, and that will be fine. So your print statement will print the value a plus b. So the value of a is 10 and the value of b is 20. So when I execute this cell, it will give me 30. Same answer, right? So instead of creating this new variable, there is one more option to add two values. You can just simply put those values, those variables inside this print statement. And we have one more option. Instead of writing the variables, you can use the value itself. How? See, I'm using this print statement, print a plus b, right? So that was the previous, let's suppose 100 plus 200, right? So instead of putting the variables, I'm just simply putting the values. That will be also same, right? So when I execute this cell, my answer should be 300. See, I'm getting this 300, right? So yes, there is no need to write the variables. Instead of variables, you can put those values inside your print statement and your task will be done. Okay, next we will discuss about subtraction. So I just simply use a minus b. So when I execute this a minus b, what will be my answer? My answer will be a. The value of a is 10 and the value of b is 20. So 10 minus 20, my answer will be minus 10. See? And also we can multiply. We can use this multiplication. So yes, 10 multiplied by 20, and when I execute this cell, it will give me 200. 10 multiplied by 220, it will be 200 only, right? So this is all about multiplication. Next we discuss about divide operation. Now guys, think about that and what will be your answer? Most probably you will say ki my answer will be 5, right? Yes, you are correct. But in Python there is rule. If you are using this divide operation, the answer should be in float. So instead of 5, you will get 5.0. See, you are getting this 5.0. So whenever you use this divide operation, the answer will be in float always, right? But let's suppose you want only integer value. Let's suppose you want only integer value. So that time you can use flow division. So this is your flow division symbol, and that time you will get only integer values. Let's suppose if I use this 3, right? So what will be my answer? My answer will be 3.333. And if I want to find the flow division, that time it will give me 3 only, right? So yes, if you want to get the integer values, if you want to find the integer values only after divide operation, that time you can use floor division, and this is your symbol for floor division, right? I hope this is clear, like what is divide operation and what is floor division. Okay, let's move ahead and discuss about some kind of reminders. So if I divide this 3 with 10, what will be my reminder? If I divide this 3 with 10, what will be my reminder? 3 with 10. My reminder, like 3 3s are 9. What is my reminder? My reminder is 1 only. So my answer will be 1, right? See, my answer is 1. So if I divide this 3, like 10 with 3, and this 3 is my quatine, and this 3 3s are 9, and the remainder is 1. Okay, let's discuss few other examples of this floor division. Let's suppose I'm putting this 11. So if I put this 11, what will be my answer? My answer should be 2, because 3 3s are 9, and what will be my remainder? It will be 2 only, right? 11 minus 9, it will be 2. And if I put this 12, then my remainder will be 0. Why? Because 3 4s are 12. So 12 minus 12, it will be 0. There will be no remainder, so it will be 0 only, right? Okay, great. Next we will discuss about the rule while creating the variables, right? We will discuss about some rules while creating a variable, because till now we have already discussed, only discussed we can create a variable using a is equals to b is equals to, like that. But yes, we have few rules in Python while creating a variable. How? See, let's suppose a is equals to 10, and this capital A is equals to 20, right? And if I want to print this a, small a, remember, and when I execute this cell, my answer will be 10. What it means? It means that Python is a case sensitive language. It means that if you put this small a or capital A, both will be different for Python, right? So because I put this print a small a, so that's why I'm getting this 10 only. If I put this capital A, then that time it will give me 20, right? So yes, this small a and capital A both are different for Python. So you can create the variable a or capital A, right? Then the second rule is that you can use multiple underscores, right? Let's suppose I want to mention Rahul spacing, right? So we cannot use this Rahul spacing. And when I execute this cell, I will get the error. But instead of Rahul Singh spacing, you can use underscore, right? And this will be fine. So in Python, you can use underscore. There will be no issue, right? It is giving me proper answer. So you can start a variable with this underscore as well. There will be also no issue. See, I'm starting a variable with underscore. That is also fine. Executing this cell, that is fine. It is giving me proper answer. Also, you can end a variable with underscore. There will be also no issue. See, I'm getting 20. No problem. Everything is fine. Great. Next rule is that you can put the number as well. See, a1 is equals to 10. So that is absolutely fine. You can put the number at the end. But guys, you cannot put the number, like you cannot start a variable using number, right? So we cannot create a variable like 1a. It threw me an error, right? So yes, we can add the number, but the number will be in last. We cannot create a variable with the number. Like we cannot start a variable with the number. We can end a variable with number, right? And all those, instead of this underscore, all those symbols are restricted in Python while creating a variable. Okay, those all symbols are restricted. Let me add all those symbols, right? Yeah, so those all symbols are restricted in Python while creating a variable. So it means you can only put underscore or number. Underscore anywhere you can put, but this number you can only put in the last. Okay, you cannot start a variable with number. You can only end a variable with number. Okay, so guys, that's all about your Python basic. Let's move ahead and let's discuss about some kind of comparison operator. So in Python, this is your equal to symbol, this is your not equal to symbol, this is your greater than symbol, this is your less than symbol, this is your greater than or equal to symbol, and this is your less than or equal to symbol, right? So first of all, we discuss about this equal to symbol, right? Let's suppose we have a is equals to 10, b is equals to we have 20, right? And I'm asking to my Python, hey Python, can you tell me the value of a is double equal to b? It means the value, is it true the value of a is equal to b? Because the value of a is 10 and the value of b is 20. So is it true? No, it is false, because the value of a is 10 and b is 20. So it is not equal to. So when I execute this cell, that time it will give me Boolean data, and that time it will be false. See, because the value of a is not equal to b, that's why it is giving me false. So this is all about your equal to symbol. I'm using this equal to symbol, right? Okay, next we are going to discuss about not equal to symbol. So what do you think, guys? It will be true or false? It will be true or false? It will be false or true. See, the value of a is 10, the value of b is 20, and I'm putting a statement that the value of a is not equal to b. Is it true? Yes, it is true. So that time it will give me true. See, it is giving me true, right? Okay, this is all about your equal to and not equal to. Let's discuss about greater than symbol. Okay, I'm putting this greater than symbol. Now what do you think? The value of a is 10, the value of b is 20. Is it true the value of a is greater than b? No, it is false. So your answer will be false. Let's discuss about not less than. Now it is true or false? It is absolutely true, because the value of a is 10, the value of b is 20. So when I print the value of a is less than b, is it true or false? So yes, it is absolutely false, because the value of a is less than b. When I execute this cell, I will get this true. So next is greater than or less than equal to, greater than or equal to, and less than equal to. So this is my less than equal to. So what do you think, guys? It is true or false? The value of a is less than or equal to b. Is it true? So yes, the value is less than b. See, it is not equal to, but no problem, because in those two conditions only one condition should be true. So yes, one condition is true, the value of a is not equal to b, the value of a is less than b. It is absolutely true. So yes, you will get this true. This is all about your less than or equal to, and let's discuss about greater than or equal to. What do you think? The value of a is greater than b. Is it true? No. The value of a is equal to b. No. Both conditions are absolutely wrong. So you will get false, right? So yes, this is all about your data type of Python, and yes, this is all about your day one related to Python. So in the next class, we discuss about string, where we discuss about string slicing, string indexing, and also we discuss about some function or method which we can implement it on string. So yes, that's all about today, and bye bye, take care everyone.